So Ice+Mew2King versus PewPewU+SFAT, it's doing their hand warmer. They'll probably start on FD knowing these guys. Uh, PewPewU+SFAT definitely much better teamwork than Ice and Mew2King have shown. One thing that I've noticed is that a lot of times West Coast teams, be it PewPewU+SFAT, Shroom and Allen, Shroom and S2J, maybe me and L. A lot of times against teams who don't like to fight, we do a little bit worse than you would expect. And Mew2King and Ice are definitely a team that'll have solid defense. So, you know, West Coast is much more offensive, and that goes even more so in doubles. And in singles, it's mostly just SoCal. So if PewPewU+SFAT can't crack their defense, then it's going to be really hard. But, you know, PewPewU really, if there's a Fox on the screen, he's probably feeling pretty good in doubles. One Fox is good. And I also noticed he usually kind of has Mew2King's number. Mew2King looks kind of impotent against PewPewU in doubles. So it's, yeah, I would just have to think that PewPewU+SFAT should have been a really strong favorite for this set. And I was right, they go to FD, the most standard double stage. Ice up throws and then rolls. Assume that was a flub. Man, such a crazy pace already. Usually with Mew2King sets, you're used to like one person being at the ledge. Okay, PewPewU with that tip run SFAT. I'm not sure whose fault it was. I didn't see what SFAT was doing. When I watch doubles, you know, my eyes are always naturally drawn to the same places or the same characters, just based on where I see the action being, you know, developed or whatever. And I often, when PewPewU is on the screen, I just my eyes are pretty much always drawn to him, even if there's, you know, S2J on the screen, who I also try to watch because I play Falcon. Oh, see, that was really good by PewPewU. He knows he wants to ledge guard Ice, but he knows he can't give Mew2King a chance to help, so he turns around, punches Mew2King for trying to position to help, and then it ends up being a double kill. It's a classic zoning out the support while you know, closing out the ledge guard. Something that we have not seen enough of in this top 8 for sure. In fact, I can't even remember a single other time that's happened. Oh, gets the sour out of smash, but it'll probably still lead to a kill. Yeah, ledge drop back air. A very strong ledge guard option against Marth. You should do it, even if you play Fox or you play Falcon. Like, lots of characters can do it. It's just really good against Marth recovery. Okay, I've been saying how PewPewU+SFAT is really good at recovering from positional disadvantage, and it doesn't seem like they've been able to do that as effectively as they were against Mackie and Drug Fox. SFAT already with, you know, almost no stocks, but like I also said, PewPewU+SFAT, I think in game 1 they're usually kind of shitty. It's usually somewhere around halfway through game 2 where they really are turn it on. Okay, Mew2King with a good save, and Ice DIs it really well, DIing away from the stage, so no one could just jump off the stage and you know, kill him. Be it with a dare or a shine. Okay, really good from really good conversion there, where PewPewU managed to get several forward airs on Ice, and then SFAT doesn't team combo him off it in the air, but is still ready for the tech chase and gets a nice up smash on the tech in place. Okay, just enough charge there. I thought that amount of charge might not do it because like when you're in the grab, you take half damage and therefore less knockback. Sorry, just not much to say right there. What's going on? No one really gaining any meaningful advantages or position there. Just a longer neutral than I'm used to seeing in doubles there. Like sometimes I can see the neutral and then oh wow. Yeah, okay, that was the best possible punish. For me, I was thinking like, oh, he should back air into PB and do something even cooler just to swag. But Marth unfortunately can't like do a finisher in the air. It's not like Falcon or Fox, who, you know, has another aerial finisher that you can combo into just to be cool. So yeah, really strong game from PewPewU+SFAT. I mean, they didn't start off strong, but they turned it up and they managed to kill Ice pretty effectively. In fact, It's just kind of classic West Coast. They got the kills when they needed to, whereas red team couldn't close out the kills as easily. Even, and it's funny too because SFAT had one stock like so fast. Oh man, that sandwich on a platform there. Almost never see that situation. Managed to get some like a good amount of damage, but then they still got killed anyway. So it was a strong start from red team. They were both just winning their singles exchanges, which I mean, if you want to look at it that one way, some of the single skills of the red team is higher than the blue team. So if they can separate them and place some singles, then that'll be a decently effective strategy. But the problem with that strategy is, even if you're good with that strategy, the team who's better at teamwork can just do much damage much faster when they do get their double teams, even if it's not often. So that ST from SFAT is going to be really costly. They would be, even if he hadn't just killed himself. Like, it's really unfortunate too, because somebody's usually like forced SDs where it's a hard situation, or like somebody's going for a difficult input. SFAT just killed himself for not even trying to do anything hard. Fox side B right there from the corner. That's actually pretty annoying. It's hard to react to if you just have no clue that they like to side B. And yeah, random side B from the corner paid dividends there. Sometimes like you can even like drill shine side B in doubles and then get a double kill off that because you hit the support as well as the person you drill shine, and then they're not ready. As I going for a cheesy crouch cancel shine, but he knew that if it missed, nothing really bad would happen. So also, just like last set, red team picking Battlefield, I guess they just kind of favor this stage in general, because they're against different compositions, very different styles, and they still just pick Battlefield every time. Okay, so blue team is getting whooped this game. It would have been like 6 stocks to 6 stocks without the SFAT SD, but now they've only taken 1 stock since then. So at this point, I think you just kind of try to slow it down and think about what went wrong and what adjustments to make for next game, because at this point you're just playing to get some momentum. You're not really don't have any chance to win. When Mew2King is shooting Din's fire, you're probably not going to win. As stupid as that statement sounds, I think it's totally true. So one thing that's just really great about teaming with PewPewU is that he's like such a good communicator. He's really probably the best player in the world, enabling his teammate to play their best. And SFAT is the kind of guy who won't get mad at his teammate's input, even if he's teaming with somebody who he's much better than, which is not the case here. But so they have a very good dialogue when they play between every game, even like while they're playing in match, when they're playing in losing situations, when they're in winning situations, just all the time. I would have liked to see SFAT give up that ledge guard a little bit sooner and try to double team Ice, but they managed to get the kill on Mew2King, so that's really good anyway. It's just that the double team, because PewPewU had already like landed an up tilt on Ice and was opened up. Just the getting 60 or 70 on a Fox is as good as like killing the Sheik, so it felt more guaranteed to me. SFAT not able to refresh his invincibility to do a rising invincible back here from the ledge, just has to give up any hope of ledge guarding right there. That's one thing I'd have to say about pretty much everyone in doubles. When they hit somebody up with like up airs and stuff, they don't target switchly quickly enough once their combo is over. They start like eyeing the screen, thinking about fishing someone and sharking someone's landing, but you should really just change targets right away, because you're just waiting for him to come down. Oh, okay, Satan's usually working well. That little platform helped them out right there. See, okay, good. Blue team, PewPewU always do a good job of protecting each other while recovering. So, despite the fact they were both in a hairy situation, neither of them got killed. Oh my god, okay, that was cool. Grab combo with 2 up smashes in it. Wow. Ooh, that was more good stuff right there from my team. Mew2King with the needles, and then they still get a little bit of a combo on SFAT. Nothing too much, but like I said, percent really matters a lot. Oh, Mew2King going for that read that he got on Drug Fox like 20 times, but didn't work on SFAT. SFAT just recovering from a slightly better position. And it's funny that farther is better there, but it is in that case. Wow. How did SFAT just read that Mew2King was going to run all the way across the stage into his up smash? Jesus. I really wonder what he was reading. I'm very curious. Right there going for a Team Tech Chase setup on the platform. Stadium platforms are both low and small, so covering all options with your teammate is super easy. Nice falling up air right there. I feel like Mew2King could have done a better job to attempt to interrupt it, but I don't think he would have been able to anyway. Still could have tried. Ice jumping up and down on this windmill. Not sure if that's the best idea, because Mew2King wasn't like in a favorable situation. You don't really want to wait on defense if your teammate isn't in a decent spot himself. Oh my god. Okay, great closing out of PewPewU stock right there with the team combo into the Mew2King ledge guard. And Ice also managing to close out SFAT stock at the same time. PewPewU maybe trying to do just a little bit too much there, but it only takes a few percent for it. So not a huge deal. Yeah, okay, oh, right there, Mew2King knowing that they're going to want to ledge guard Ice. Oh god. She got pushed on the ledge and ledge hogged Ice. That happens all the time where like you accidentally ledge hog your teammate. You know, you can be shielding and then somebody hits your shield and they push you on. Oh. Ice and Mew2King looking pretty happy about that. It was kind of crazy how Mew2King like missed, but then still beat him to the ledge. I guess it's because he had to up B so that he'd dodge it, but then the fact that he up B there and made it so he didn't get to the ledge fast enough. Okay, PewFat, let's see. They already won on FD, so they'll probably go Stadium again, I imagine. They won't go Dreamland. I don't think they'll go Battlefield. They're probably talking about if they want to go Yoshi's, but I don't think they will. I felt like that was a very winnable game, and they kind of had it, or they had a nice lead. Mew2King jumping in the middle of them there. Again, not used to seeing Mew2King get in the fray like that, but I think it is good. Like Armada would say, Mew2King's biggest problem is that it doesn't do enough. He spends too much time at the ledge instead of coming to be in formation with his teammate. Ooh, that was cool by PewPewU. He dashes away and then turns around inside B's, knowing that person's going to come back in because he made it look as if he was giving up space. Did F Smash kind of saving Mew2King potentially? No, okay, he's still dead. Okay. I like the way SFAT's playing right now. He's doing good teamwork with PewPewU, and he's also really like not only is he doing like great offense, but he's also letting PewPewU do his job too, and playing defense together too. Unable to punish that Mew2King down smash, which was a really greedy choice in that spacing. They go for a little bit of an alley-oop right there where SFAT wasn't close enough to punish the Sheik up B lag, so they tried to do an up air into another move, but didn't quite get the timing or spacing. Okay, nothing Mew2King can do there to try to save Ice, even like jumping and needling and something wouldn't have done anything, so he's smart enough not to look for an opportunity where there is none. Definitely people commit to options because of what they feel like they should do rather than actually, having good discretion and seeing exactly where the opportunities are on the screen. So red team got a nice quick kill, but blue team has had such a strong start that even getting one quick kill isn't enough to close the gap, the deficit. Man, PewPewU+SFAT, I feel like more often than not, the problem with the team is, SFAT isn't really having like his on day or whatever. He's playing like okay but not great. But this is one time where I really feel like I haven't seen PewPewU get as much done as he normally does. Really feels like SFAT is playing the true carry role right now. Okay, just as I said that, PewPewU gets a nice forward smash. Ice goes for one of those saves that was a save, but it would expose himself, and then he got himself killed anyway, so not worth it. Single kill ends up being a double kill. There's a funny thing where PewPewU and SFAT both did smash attacks, and you'd think that the coordination or that it could have fucked up and got one on the kill, but then the smash attacks clanked and hit SmashCon regardless, so it worked out really nicely. Real nice punish from red team. Oh my god, he just took the stocks so quickly. That's what they need. That's the PewPewU+SFAT. Just take the stocks in the blink of an eye. Okay, and that's it. It's a 3-1. Chat.